I mean, 2 years ago, it was a lot. We were struggling a little bit, and no, I couldn't envision that we would have, been in the second round NCAA tournament. But I'm happy that we are here now.
To follow up on that, I was reading up that you were considering maybe transferring, just tired of losing, maybe go somewhere where you could win.
Yeah, I did. I thought about it. I graduated in 3 years, and so I didn't have to sit out. But luckily for Coach, she talked me out of it, and she made me believe in her system. And look at us now.
How did she talk you out of it?
She just, she made a promise to me. She said that my senior year was going to be something special, and she's a woman of her word, and that just goes to show that we're in the NCAA tournament second round. So for everyone that's coming in, make sure you believe what she says.
About the challenge that Tennessee's rebounding presents, I think they had an 18 rebound advantage against Boise.
Well, watching film on them, we've obviously seen that, they have very big post players and very good post players. So defense for us is going to be a huge thing, just playing big in the post, being strong. So I think one of our main goals, I know is big, is going to be boxing out. So that's one of our main objectives going into this game.
Yesterday, you're a freshman playing your first NCAA tournament game. After playing as well as you did yesterday, just how much more comfortable, confident are you going into this next game, or that doesn't make any difference?
It doesn't really make a difference. I've been playing since the beginning of the season, so I'm a lot more comfortable than I was at the beginning of the season. The way I played yesterday just gives me more confidence in knowing that the ability that I have to help my team out.
Well, towards the end of volleyball, I was, like you said, I was pretty much done being a college athlete. I just kind of wanted to graduate, get my degree and kind of go into the real world. But really, when I reached that point, I didn't have a plan. I didn't really know what I was going to do. So when the opportunity came about, to go and play another year of basketball under Coach Serio, I couldn't turn it down. It was a really good opportunity presented, and probably a smart one that I went with. And I'm extremely happy that I did. So glad to be here.
Okay, you hadn't played basketball for so long. What kind of expectations did you have?
I set them really low for myself, considering, I really, I honestly hadn't touched basketball in 4 years, so I really didn't know why they were asking me in the first place, because I was like, they don't even know, I don't know. I didn't really know what to expect for myself, so I just kind of went in just trying not to have any pressure on myself, just have fun, Again, I didn't play in 4 years, so I didn't know what I was going to look like, what I was going to play like, so I went into it trying to get better each day, not worry about if I was doing well or doing bad, just kind of having fun with it. Since I was only going to be there for 1 year, I was just trying to take it with a grain of salt and just do the best I can with what I had.
Well, when we first got the bracket, our first opponent was Chattanooga, so that's what we really focused on. And Tennessee, they're playing on their home court. It's just this is a remarkable facility here. So just to have the opportunity to play against, one of the top teams in the nation is just something that's going to be special for all of us.
How did you guys view Tennessee as a program growing up, playing basketball? I guess, and what does it mean to play against them to be in the tournament?
Oh, man, I was a fan. For the longest, I thought I was going to be as tall as Candace Parker for a second, but something happened. I just stopped growing. We had the same number and everything. She was someone that I looked up to, and, of course, Coach Summit. You just can't. Everything that she's done here, this is just such a historic place to play in, and to have the opportunity to play here, it's just like, wow, you're a 10-year-old looking at this phenomenal program, and now you're actually playing on the court, and it just means a lot to me.
I can say the same. Growing up, obviously, Pat Summit and her great career that she had as a coach, and great players such as Candace Parker. So I think it's kind of an honor to, play on this court. It's almost like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so I'm definitely excited about it.
What made you decide on Pittsburgh first, and also just what were your expectations coming in for your freshman year? What did you think was realistic?
I was really in love with the coaching staff when they were at Duquesne. They had my heart. Then I went on and I seen how much the program needed help, and I figured it was a good opportunity for myself. I really enjoyed the players when I got to visit them. And I also knew that, Coach was a WNBA player. She's been coaching for many years, so she's obviously doing something right.
Did she say anything, or was it something in particular that kind of convinced you that it would be the place that, forget about what happened the last few years, that this is going to get turned around and you guys can have a year?
Yeah, she did. But I was young. I wasn't really paying attention to that. I was like, oh, basketball. Yeah, I'm getting a scholarship. Let me go play here. I like it. They got great colors. Coaching staff is awesome. Let me go here. Yeah, she was awesome during the recruiting process, and I don't know. I just fell in love with it, everything.
Any other questions for the student athletes?
I don't even know how to follow that.
I don't think you can.
I'm sorry.